Alright, so today we're going to start working on trying to get some of this stuff cleaned up from doing taps. I'm way past when I should have had these pulled out of here by now because the sap has not been running, and we won't talk about how long it hasn't been running for. So I really need to get these pulled out so that the trees can start healing up from where we drilled the holes in for the taps. Now I couldn't find the little crowbar that I used last year. I'm not quite sure where that ran off to. But we'll give this guy a try and see if this will pop him out. Hopefully we won't break any. A little bit too big for what we're doing. Oh yeah. Easy peasy, nothing to it. That's kind of gross. Yuck, it smells pretty gross too. I don't want to get too good of a whiff of this. I somehow lost one of my super fancy sideboards on the way over here. Not sure how that ever could have happened with them being so really well held onto there. Alright, I'm gonna try fixing up this this little temporary fence that I put in along through here. Some of the neighbors' cows found a spot in the fence up there where they got through, and it kind of ripped out some of this lightweight stuff here. Hopefully this boundary fence, this property line fence, is gonna get ripped out and replaced somewhat in the near future, but I think for the time being I'm gonna leave this temporary stuff here just in case I do need it before the permanent one gets replaced. And that way, just in case I'm doing any mowing or anything in here before stuff gets replaced and repaired, I'm not running the risk of catching any of these wires that have gotten pulled out away from where they're supposed to be up on these step-in stakes. that'll do for now. A little bit of sap still in that one. And we'll grab this other barrel while we're over here. I think this may be like halfway full of sap, because it was still kind of trickling in a little bit at the end, but it wasn't coming in very fast, and it was starting to get a bit of a weird smell to it. So there is some sap in here, but it's long past its expiry date. Oh man, that's actually fuller than I thought it was going to be. Oh, that is lovely looking. I'm going to do my best not to smell any of that. Yeah. Alrighty folks, well, we got everything pretty well picked up. I still have no idea where I'm going to be putting all of these barrels, because I've got to figure out some place to put them, because right now every time we get a good wind they start rolling all over the place. So I got to figure out what to do with these for the 10 months of the year that I'm not going to use them. But other than that, everything's pretty well picked up. Now I am going to do a kind of end of the year wrap-up video separately about like how much I collected and how much I ended up with for finished syrup, stuff like that. I'll do that as a separate video. Today we're just getting stuff kind of cleaned up, picked up. So that's going to be it for today. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.